Good morning. Just take a listen for a second. Yeah, that right there, I'll tell you, the current situation that we have going on with this coronavirus thing and social distancing and, you know, kind of self-isolating, kind of making sure that we don't overwhelm the system. It's very unique. But here's the other thing. We all share a common thread here. And in my book, one of the levels of self-work is I talk about circumstances. And I often try to provide examples to help others connect what I'm talking about to maybe a situation they could be going through. And right now, we are all in the same boat, circumstantially, right? And what I try to express and try to help others see is that where you, me, us, where we put our focus is where the power is. Let me explain. If we put our focus right now on our circumstance, right? This terrible thing that's going on and the fact that our kids aren't going to school and we have to find ways to take care of them and keep them entertained and yada, 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 and on, circumstance after circumstance after circumstance. Now, I'm not saying don't be aware of the situation. I'm simply saying change where your focus is. And when you can change and focus on what's happening inside of you, what feelings am I having? What does my body feel? What emotions is this bringing up? How am I behaving? How am I showing up with those I'm in closest contact with, which would be your family in this situation? That is where I'm saying we need to focus. Because when we continue to focus externally on this circumstance of coronavirus and pandemic and all the other adjectives that would go with this, we give it power, we give it fuel, and it elicits anxiety, fear, worry, all those types of things, which are valid, right? Very valid. But when we can turn our focus on what's going on inside of us and then just simply offer that authentically and vulnerably to those we're in a relationship with, or in this case, on social media, so that we as a collective group know that we're not alone. Because really we're not, right? We're not alone. We're gonna get through this. Sure, it's gonna get rough and there's gonna be some hard things that come as a result of going through this. And on the back end, we'll have learned substantially more about ourselves and our system and where we need to make improvements and all that type of stuff. But right now, in the circumstance, in this moment, put your focus on you. What can you offer? And in terms of, what you can offer your family, you can offer presence, meaning just be with. You can offer engagement on social media. You can simply share what is going on in your world, in your space, so that other people can see that families are enjoying each other and that they are healthy and safe. And that way there's more of that being shared than the doomsday stuff that can go around and can get crazy and create more fear, more anxiety. So yeah, circumstance. Where's your focus? Where are you focusing right now? That's the question I would ask each of us to ponder and to take into consideration. But remember, the world still goes on. I mean, just listen to the birds singing behind me. It's beautiful outside, the sun is shining. It's never as bad as you think it is when you're focusing on the thing that is really, really bad. So, put your focus on you. What are you grateful for? What are you currently excited about? You know, what is it that fires you up and motivates you? Take your focus off the external circumstance, put it more on what's going on inside of you. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.